Hello, welcome. Welcome to my channel. I was just having a little drink before. I'll probably talk too much in this. If you don't know, this is my brand new channel. It's called Scott Hewish, Scott Hewish YT, as in YouTube, everywhere on socials. I wanted a place where I can share all the stats with you, show everything behind the scenes, and hopefully I've got the mic button not on mute. So fingers crossed this will be live and it will be working. I'm using StreamYard today. There's a link below if you want to go and check that out. You'll get £10 credit if you use that link. I started YouTube over a year ago now. I've started many channels since. I've helped people with their thumbnail design, coming from a graphic design background and a marketing background. I've helped people grow their channels and promote their channels. So I'm now trying to go full time as a video creator. I've got a cycling parody channel as my main channel. This channel is just a real deep dive into the stats. Let's go and have a look at these stats. So let's just make this a bit bigger. Leave a comment if you've got any questions. If you're watching, we've got one person watching at the moment. Mum, how are you? Hope you're well. She probably won't be watching this. You can see the stats is kicking off at the moment. We've got, you can see here, this is the live update. This is literally as we speak. This is the live update. We've got nearly 10,000 views in the last 60 minutes, which is fantastic. And over 500,000 in 48 hours. It is crazy, really. And they are popping off. I do love watching this view. This view is very addictive, as anyone with a YouTube channel will tell you. It doesn't matter if you're getting 4 views. I think in my channel it's normally about 10 views an hour. So we got the t-shirt guy. It's Robbie the merch man. I do have a channel with Rob, which I'm going to do some filming tomorrow, so check out Rob and Scott on YouTube. And he made these merch mugs for me for the main channel, and we'll get some Scott mugs. We've got something brewing. On Facebook I've got a group called the Shite Club, SHYT. So yeah, just wanted to share this really and just give you a little bit of an overview of the channel. What we'll do is I'm just going to change the screen there, because I think I can get it better than that. Bear with, there we go. That should be a bit crisper, that should be a bit sharper. So what we'll do is go back to the beginning. So Com Shorts, it's my shorts channel for the main channel. It's where I upload silly little videos and little knickknacks and stuff. You can see it started, I think it was April. So let's go sort of last 90 days, give us some kind of overview of what's happened, how it's blown up. So you can see here, we get, 1,000 views, which is, amazing. 200 views, 75 views a day, 40. I was uploading quite regularly. I hate that word, regularly. I was uploading, once every few days here. But I listened to a podcast from vidIQ, which is really, if I remember, I'll put the link below. vidIQ is a really good channel to help you grow. There's a couple of good guys on there, Rob and Dan, and they've given me a channel review before on the main channel, and literally they sort of said, you're doing everything right. There's not a lot else we can suggest you do. Potentially the thing you can do is work on the search, work on getting search results, videos that perform well in search. For my channel, potentially changing a puncher or something like that, but it's a parody cycling sitcom, so the parody would be I'll do it badly or I'll do it the wrong way or something. So anyway, they had a great podcast with a creator called Jake Fellman on, and I was watching this podcast. I was listening to this podcast and watching many of vidIQ's videos as well, Rob makes, and I was just like, right, it's time to double down on shorts. I was uploading shorts to the main channel. They weren't getting very well received. I think the best one was about 2,000 views. The trouble is, people were not liking them. The subscribers were sort of switching off a bit. So I'm monetized on the main channel. I've got about 1,400 subscribers. This one is catching it though. So this one will overtake it, I'm sure, soon. Yeah, and you can sort of see here, there's a little spike here. The main, I went viral on TikTok as well before this kicked off. I had some viral hits. I've got one which is like 3 million, 2.7 million, 2.6, 1.5 million. So I've kind of learned how to make these shorts. I'm not saying they're the best content in the world. They're definitely not the best content in the world, far from it. But to try and get someone to watch, Jake Feldman said, you've got to, if you're not doing loops, you've got to get people to rewatch. So every time I make a short now or a TikTok, I always try and think that they've got to watch it twice. I'm always putting in little clippets, little clips, little kind of little Easter eggs where they can go back and actually view that. And it's stupid stuff. Normally, it's like, there's one, the big one that's kicked off on YouTube is one where I drop my sort of road bike at the start, and then I go into the thing. So I think people want to see me drop it again. And yes, it's an expensive bike, but bikes are made to be ridden, and you can drop a road bike and it should be all right. And it's just from sort of chest height, which again, me being 7'5" is quite a tall thing. So yeah, and then it just steamrolled from there really, and it's kind of just gone crazy. So in the last 28 days, we've had 4 million views, and counting. Obviously, the watch time, I've passed now the watch time for the. Well, I say that you can't. Shorts views from the short shelf on a mobile don't actually count towards your monetization. So if I went into the monetization tab, you can see here, I've only had 56 hours of public watch time. This is where it gets a bit tricky, because if you watch that short content from any other device, or if you watch it on a laptop or a PC, it does count to what you can see why I've only got shorts content on this channel, but actually I have 56 hours of public watched hours. So I need to plan that. They are bringing out, like TikTok, I'm in the creator fund for TikTok. We'll do a separate video for that. I'll break down everything you want to know about how much money I make from TikTok. I've had 17 million, probably 18 million views now. I've got 30,000 followers over there. So I've got a lot of stuff to share with that as well. Comment below if you want to see a TikTok version of this where I break down the TikTok stats as well. Then let's have a chat and we'll go through that. So you can see here, it was a couple that sort of started the ball rolling, and once that happened, it just steamrolled. It just went from everything I was putting up is literally getting at least 3,000 maybe, which is still huge for my kind of numbers. And it just, I keep looking at it. I keep thinking that I spiked. I keep looking at it. Say I started here. Say that was like today on the 21st of July. I think, right, it's going to come down from here. It obviously has. It did a little bit the next day, but I thought that's it. It's going back down to 4 views a day. It's going down. I'm never going to see it at this numbers before. Then it goes up again. And then you think on Monday, the 26th of July, that's it. I'm never, ever, ever going to get to those heights again of those magic numbers. And then it goes up again. And I'm sort of having this kind of all the time thinking, where can it stop now? Yeah, you can see within, will it ever get to 1 million views per 48 hours? Will it? Comment below. Will it? Well, I'd like to see it. Subscribers. I think the subscriber growth shows that that actually the content, it shows that everyone hates cyclists. No, it shows that the content I'm putting out isn't community building. It's not like the main channel where I've grown over a year now to get to 1,400 subscribers. I'm getting good views for the subscribership every week, and good interaction, great comments. I've had a channel review from vidIQ before, and like I said before, they were just like, keep going. You haven't had a viral video on that main channel, which means it's great because people keep coming back and watching. It's not one video that's given you all those subscribers. It's just been built up. I've had great support from the Patreons as well. I think I'm up to 21 or 22 Patreons. I've got to get a new Patreon on the board as well. Thank you, Philip. We'll talk about Patreon separately. That's the stats there. Watch time, again, it's huge watch time considering how short they are, and the subscribers has leveled out. The subscribers, we're getting about 40, 53 a day. 45. It did peak at 94, and I thought 94 a day would be lovely. I mean, Is there a target with subscribers? Not really for shorts. What's going to be a difference in 50,000 subscribers to 1,000 subscribers for shorts? YouTube are going to be bringing out the creator program, the creator fund. They're going to put a pot of money there where they're going to pay creators to make shorts. Issue with that is they are contacting people, and the person that inspired me to make shorts or take shorts seriously, because technically my main channel started as a short a year ago. But Jake and Rob and Dan from vidIQ, those guys, all of them, Dean Nimmin, Nick Nimmin, loads of people, loads of those gurus, which I'm nowhere, as I said before, I'm trying to pass on some knowledge, but I'm like, if you ordered those from wish.com, that's what I treat myself like. So yeah, so let's break this down. 28 days. Last 28 days, my best performing video which is now over 2 million, which is the 26th of May, is just me getting off a bicycle, which is a similar video to the first TikTok that went viral. Slightly different, but very similar. You keep having to remake your TikToks and tweak them, but use the same music and stuff. So it's one of those. It wasn't the first one, but it is one of those, and it just YouTube seemed to be pushing it. And you can see here the average view duration on the views is probably one of the main reasons why it's getting viewed so much. And again, this is a pothole one, so you can see here. This is the lifetime view. So this is literally me going over a pothole on a road bike. Someone commented a comment, and hi Ryan, nice to have you, mate. Wahoo for life is here. So thank you, mate. It's nice to have your support. We are on Twitch, Ryan. So go over there. I'll make you a mod over there if you want to. So thanks for joining the live stream. Yeah, it's just literally a silly little TikTok of me someone said road bikes are boring. We've got this huge pothole near us that I thought, well, I'll jump it on the bike, and it's kind of showing that road cycling is hardcore, but it's not really. So it's kind of like a parody, and it again, we uploaded it. What's this, days? I'm looking at days here. Am I? Yeah, days. 20. Yeah, you can just see here how it builds and builds and builds, and all of a sudden, bang! It will hit the short shelf. And away it goes. And you can see it's leveled off slightly, but you can see here 86% is from the short shelf. So it's doing all right. Again, I don't think this kind of video is going to bring in that many subscribers, because I'm going to annoy roadies, road cyclists, and I'm going to annoy mountain bikers. So I can't see really how that's going to build much. But again, 400,000 views, 420,000 views in the last since it's been uploaded, 49,000 in 48 hours, and if we go to an hour, 330 for an hour. And sometimes you do get this direct or unknown search. You can see here 50% of shorts, browse features suggested. Suggested is not a big thing for any of my channels, actually. I need to work on that. So let's go to the biggest one. Break this one down. It's 2.1 million since uploading it again. So what are we looking at there? So we're looking at days again here. So 72 days ago, I uploaded this one. May 26th of May, and it's just 1,000 views. And what happens is, bang, just flew, absolutely flew, and it's still going up at such a sharp rate. It's crazy. Again, this is one where I dropped the bike at the start. This is a £4,500 bike, and I do appreciate all of my bikes, and but it did get the views, and I knew it would get the views because people would just be when you're scrolling. You get on TikTok and you get on shorts and people go, stop scrolling. And I've done it before as well. You almost want to try and include something that says stop scrolling without saying it, because this is just pure stop scrolling. Like what? Like they're like, some people are like, they've never seen a bike with disc brakes. So that's the kind of audience we're looking at. So there we go. And it was just and that's going to get repeat viewings. And I think pretty much people are going to look at that. They're going to look at who's this overweight idiot on a bike, which is they don't know if it's a parody either. They don't understand if I'm serious, if it's a parody. So they're commenting. So they don't know what to put really. These are the, I mean, careful if there's any rude words here. I try and delete some of the nasty comments, but these are the weirdest ways to get on a bike. I mean, 1.6 thousand likes on that comment. It's crazy sort of numbers. And I do try. I mean, I do try and get back to people. Do it like Horseman. The woman in the alley. Yeah. I almost died when he dropped the bike. And people saying, here's one of my Patreons actually. This guy's brilliant. I had a fear of cycling and he's cured me, which is quite funny. I just told him not to read on. Just some nasty stuff down there. I probably don't even want to look at that in case it does get nasty. So again, you can see here people sort of say, "Oh, I uploaded a short about a month ago, and it's got no views." Nor did this one. I say no views. You know, it had a fair few, 1,000 views, but it hasn't got the views it's got now. And then all of a sudden, boom, and it's on its way. So don't ever feel that the shorts are a waste of time, because if I thought they were a waste of time without listening to the vidIQ podcast, there's no way I would have carried on, because I would have done it for a week and thought this isn't getting any views and not continue posting. And it's all those ones which I continued posting when it wasn't getting any views, which is why it's successful, turned into a bit of a success now. We've got low. This is a really good view actually, because we've got average view duration. And again, this is where Jake Fellman was saying you need to up that percentage. So you can see some of these here. I mean, pumping a road bike. This is an e-bike one. This is 97, which I would like it a bit more, but it's a 12-second one. And I was quite conscious that it was a bit of a slow one, and I probably should have made it about 10 seconds, but it's still getting the views there. You see there, 129, but always include something in the shorts where they can go back and get a second viewing. And just this one here, all cyclists are the same. It's a parody. I'm on a mountain bike laying into a cyclist for stopping at a red light. You know, have you ever seen that? No, because cyclists always go through red lights. Apparently, that's what everyone says. So actually, me as a mountain biker in this video saying to a cyclist, "Why aren't you going through the red light? No, you're all the same." WD-40 bike degreaser spray, 62,000 views. Yeah, the impressions won't be as high because I don't think the impressions count unless Wahoo Ryan on Twitch. It should be under Scott Hewish YT, not the other account, but it might still say I'm not live. So yeah, impressions aren't going to be that high, I assume, because that's not a short doesn't get an impression, if that makes sense. It doesn't count towards the impression. An engagement, I've only got one. This is just showing the engagement after 30 seconds. This shows I've only got one YouTube short that is over 30 seconds. So let's have a look. Returning viewers. You can see here slow incline of returning viewers. They're starting to, I guess YouTube's going to start promoting to people, as it's a very small subscriber base still, but it's still thanks. We can see Wahoo. Thanks, Ryan. Cheers, mate. I'll make you a mod if you I don't know how I'll remember how to do that. So you can see here new viewers on a little dip, but the returning viewers are coming back. Or not coming back, potentially getting recommended. Try and get them. Also, a lot of my TikToks and YouTube shorts, try and get the interaction there. Try and get them to either leave a comment. You've got to try and hook them to watch them twice. That's the best thing you can do. You just need to get them to watch twice, watch through twice, or more. But that is the main thing. That's the main goal. Then if you can try and get something in there, like one of my ones on TikTok, which has gone mad, which is me lubing a bike chain. Obviously, lube to most of the people in the world is slightly different to us cyclists. Trying to get, and what happened is I've got a dirty bike chain and I lube it and I say, share this with the dirty cyclist you know, or share this with someone that uses too much lube. We all know in cycling it's a joke, but the thanks, Pierre. We all know it's a joke, but that kind of thing triggers with non-cycling. Lots of my TikToks have obviously reached further afield, and shorts have reached further afield than cyclists, which is what you want to do as a very small niche on YouTube. You need to have these things that you reach a ceiling. I'm nowhere near that ceiling. I assume our ceiling for cycling vlogs, 200,000 potentially. We've got GCN 2.7 million views, but very different animal to normal YouTubers. You've got to kind of, and that's why I'm trying to think of stuff on shorts and TikTok that the cyclists like, but also triggers something with the bike. Getting on the bike the way I did, most people got a bike, they're going to go and try it, and they're going to film it, and that's what happened on TikTok. Everyone started trying it and stitching it and trying to do it, and that's what went sort of viral. What we can do is also just look at the view more. Just have a quick look at that. So I mean, this is the I've got an itch on my leg. Hold on, it's not my. I'm just trying to. It's just right on the back of my leg, so I'm just trying to get in there from the back. So I wasn't scratching my ass. It'd be interesting. This green one, what's the green one? It's the pothole. See, look at this purple one. This purple one, hill climb versus sprinter, cycling draft. It's starting to go. Will it go? Will it go as high as the other one? It's a good sign. Again, 10,000 on me just putting a helmet on. It is crazy. Again, we'll ignore the click through because again, for four views on that one. I mean, that must be in the last 28 days. So I mean, the click-through rate I assume doesn't apply to YouTube Shorts, so it'll only be if you find that short via a different platform. So I mean, that's a good breakdown of the short. I mean, what else do you want to see, really? I mean, you can see they are going bananas. I would suggest that everyone gets onto shorts. I had a little chat with any cyclists in the chat will know I had a little. Well, no, they won't, but they'll know of VC. And I sent him some stats, and he was just like, "Dude, you're killing it." He would be worried about uploading shorts. He said he'd potentially think about a secondary channel. He would worry about uploading shorts to his main channel. He's just going into these long form, huge videos. Is it going to improve his reach? It would improve his reach. Is it going to be the right kind of reach though for his content? So I would say if I was doing it again, I'd definitely set up a second channel for it. Depends on the content. If my content wasn't as some of it's quite like, you know, some of it I sort of lube my chain with cheese, as Pierre Lands in the chat there, he'll know what I mean there. And it's kind of, and it's shock value. I say it's not community building. I'm not going to build lots of followers from it, but they're going to sort of see it and go, what? Like, it's just crazy. They'll watch it twice and they'll comment potentially on it. Just keep making shorts. I think this isn't going to blow up my main channel. My main channel's still 1,400 and something subscribers. It isn't going to blow up the main channel. I don't think I'm going to get people over to the main channel from this, which what I've learned, which I don't want a lot of the people over there looking at some of the comments, but I do I do think it helps in other ways. Like I've had a couple of brand deals now that are coming in or already happening because one of them was on the fence, and then I can't talk about it yet, but one of them was on the fence, and then with the TikToks and stuff like that, and I was sending them some stats and convinced them to 5 best cheeses for lubing your chain. Again, great idea there. Because people look at that title and just go, I've got to watch this short, and I'll make that video. I will make that video. I'm going to make a note of that. So remind me, Pierre-Alain, if you want to send me a note on that Instagram, and I'll definitely make sure that happens. So Pierre-Alain's one of my long-suffering Patreons. So thank you, Pierre. I say without those guys, I wouldn't be making this kind of content. So just thank them, really. Any comments or questions? I mean, I just wanted to do this as a stat breakdown to just show you how many views I'm getting, and to hopefully inspire you to make some shorts and jump in. And if you're making shorts, I've had Instagram reels that have got over 500,000 views now. There's a couple over, I think there's a couple over, one over 100,000, one 60,000. So if you're making short form content for shorts, TikTok or reels, upload them to everywhere. I mean, you're not going to waste that much more time by putting them up there. Don't put any watermarked content on Instagram. They don't like it. YouTube Shorts, it doesn't seem, I mean, these are the kind of tips that probably, maybe if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll do a Q&A on Shorts. And again, I'm no expert. I can just pass on what I've learned and using my stats. I don't think there's a negative. So here we go. So last 28 days here. I don't think there's a negative effect from uploading watermarks. You know, when you download a TikTok, you sometimes get the watermark TikTok on there. I don't seem to get that. That's it. So last 28 days, 2 million views. That's going to be annoying. Why is that in the way? There we go. So 2 million views here. This is a TikTok. This has got a TikTok brand on it. John Rochford's here. What are you doing on this channel? Right. Is it John or Pierre that sent me that? I've had something in the post today. I've got a feeling it's one of you two. I haven't opened it yet, but I've shaken it and it sounds like there's cereal inside. John, if you're new to this channel, I've got another channel. The other thing is, look at this is the best performing short. You can see here, like I was saying to you, you're uploading shorts now. This is 12 days, 24 days, 36 days, and then bang. So imagine one of your running ones, your running ones, or the Game Boy ones you've just uploaded. Oh, so it's not you, it must be Pierre. It's got Bullet's Apprentice on. So it says this is for Bullet's Apprentice. So I assumed it was, well, it could be anyone. It could be anyone. But it did sound like cereal inside. So I thought someone's packed some cereal. I'll send cheese, but I'm not sure of the heat. Who would say? Well, it might not be cereal. I'm just thinking it's cereal. I thought it was a small box of cereal. You can see here 12 days, 24 days, 36 days, 48 days. And then it just steamrolls and it's getting 200,000 views in the last 48 hours and over 2 million now, 2.1 million. I think that's updated since we've been on air. That's a little bit different, but that's a bit delayed. And again, the drop, I put this one down to the drop in the road bike. And then you've hit them again. They go, what is this guy dressed like? What is he wearing? Like, obviously, the socks that were donated to me from a sponsor, VC. So I've got to wear them. And I just get on the bike like that. And then people are going, well, yeah, he's got on a bike like that. How's he going to get off? I put my leg over the front. So there's multiple reasons why people are going to comment on this video, not just telling me the best comment with this was my my ears or something. You've got not very something like air. I joke about my ears all the time. They're huge and rugby never helped. So, but the best comment was something about non-aero. The wind around your helmet is going to be severely, something about my ears. So I just thought it was quite funny. So once these have kicked on, some of the new ones that have been uploaded are already starting. So what I feel like is that now YouTube knows that it's sending stuff out. People are interacting. People are commenting. Hateful messages most of the time, but they're still commenting. I'm going back with a sarky remark, and they're replying with a sarky remark. There's a few with a lot of downvotes. There's a few with lots of upvotes. But it's obviously getting people to watch. So what I'm finding is they're kicking on a bit sooner than they used to. So say this one here. Again, this is watermarked. This is a TikTok just downloaded from TikTok, and then it's uploaded. So, but don't do that to Insta Reels, because the Instagram CEO has come out and said no watermarked content will be pushed. Again, I beg to differ with some of my stats, but I'm not saying that they're probably going to throttle the stats eventually. So you can see here, day one, 12,000, and then I say not very many. It only looks like it's not very many. 2,000 in a couple of days, because then it just kicks on. 5 subscribers from that one, and very steady graph. And just a silly one that is just talking about the difference between this is WD-40, which is a reply to someone else's comment, and this will be a decent one for the brands to. I'm very lucky within my cycling niche. I've got brands which obviously want to sell stuff. I ride stuff, I wear stuff, I use stuff, and there's people like John putting out great content that technically he could get supported by coffee. He drinks a lot of coffee. He get all that kind of stuff. But like for me, it's very brand friendly. Not all of my content, but give him some shoes and he'll put them in a TikTok. It's just like it's easy to do. Helmets from Wiggle. DHB are going to be sending some kits soon as well, so I'm going to do some fun stuff with that. I mean that's it. So upload the TikToks. Don't worry so much about using. I mean the YouTube Shorts camera is in the app now, so you can upload direct from the app to YouTube Shorts. 15 seconds. If you tap the 15-second button, I'll put shoes into it. You put shoes in anything to make some money, or just jump in the pond. That would have gone viral on TikTok. What you can do is hit that 15-second button in the app on your phone, and it will go to 60 seconds. Lots of people are saying, "Oh, I can only upload I've just uploaded community posts are unlocked on the Shorts channel." So I've just had a comment from there to say, which is really good actually, because I thought that was only unlocked if you join the partner program, but it's actually linked to your subscribers. So when you hit 1,000 subscribers, usually a week later, you'll get access to that, which is interesting. I didn't know that. I thought that was that's good. That's really good, because I can start sort of sharing other videos of mine from the main channel to that community post. So that is a really good place to end, isn't it? John, one day, can I get you onto this new channel and we'll do a little chat about, you're at 10,000, maybe have a little chat about thumbnails. If you want to come and have a chat about thumbnails, I love some of your thumbnails, and maybe something like that, something specific. And come on, have a chat. You can ask me questions about what it's like to vlog for 100 days in a row. There we go. I've got it on a video. John said sure. So there we go. And maybe I'll get Bullet Bell on a call as well, just to say hello, just to make your day. So that's it. I wanted to keep this short and snappy. I'm already at 34 minutes. I wanted it to be 20 minutes, but thank you for all coming to watch. Sorry about my voices going. I did a bit of a live stream earlier, work along live stream, where I went into affiliate marketing on the behind the scenes channel, which, because I couldn't stream to this channel yet, affiliate marketing, I bought a domain name. I linked up a domain name to Rebrandly, which is a redirection tool. Link that up to Linktree and stuff like that. So any questions on Shorts, let me know below. 16 million, probably 18 million now. views on TikTok. If you've got any TikTok questions, let me know. I will do a video how much money I've made on TikTok. Spoiler alert, it's about 150 quid already, which again, it's probably about 5 times more than I've earned on YouTube so far this year. And we'll see you soon. Make sure you like the video.